Game combat, the thing that makes you go, this is good. Or the thing that makes you go, this is effing broken. Some games get it just right. Oh, yeah. And some just can't.
So, let's be having ya.
This is actually very engaging. In my very humble opinion, what makes good game combat is it being good. One of the first games that got combat just right was Ocarina of Time. It felt good to dodge and attack. It was one of the first, it was very fast and engaging. It felt like Nintendo put lots of thought into making it. The shield, the backflip, the lock-on system, the lock-on system. And Nintendo just kept doing this with every Zelda game, getting better and better and better and better. With Breath of the Wild, it was able to take advantage of everything from the original games and add it onto it by using its environment and the powers to fight in new ways, and new and fun ways. My personal favorite being the Magnesis, but Nintendo isn't the only one who can do good combat. PlayStation was able to do this with God of War, and they did it in a completely different way. This would be called a hack and slash. Who made it? Nobody knows. Probably Capcom. Unlike Nintendo with the lock-on system, Sony just said, oh, you want a game with a good camera and lock-on system? You'll get none of that. No lock-on system. You know what? No camera. Don't ask us for anything. You're dumb, and we know what to make. They delivered. At first you're like, this is kind of simple, and then you play it more and more, and you learn that this is awesome. The scale of the enemies works perfectly with the automatic camera, and the fighting multiple enemies. It also benefits a whole lot that you can see all the enemies around you at all times, and your attacks slide so you can hit everyone around you with ease. Oh, and this game has glory kills, which in this game, it feels very powerful and very fun. And then in 2018, they were like, we'll give you a camera and a lock-on system and an axe that you can throw at people so you feel like Thor, but with ice and a lot of blood. And then they give you back the Blades of Chaos, and you're like, back to the hack and slash goodness. But Sony and Nintendo aren't the only two companies actually, that can make great combat. There are third-party companies like Respawn. They made a Star Wars game with great combat, combat that a Star Wars game truly deserves. It feels like a mix of Dark Souls and God of War, and it works really well. Your lightsabers feel weighted and they have impact, and when you get a perfect parry, it feels so good. But there is one game that beats all games with its excellently crafted combat and its crushing difficulty. Some would say it's dark and soul-killing. Gang Beast is.
Isaac Sullivan is a man who started a YouTube channel. He started a YouTube channel in the year 2020 because he had free time. Oh yeah, it's gonna be so great. Oh yeah, it's gonna be so great. Through the years he will be there, helping you have a good day. Always trying to entertain. He's there to help you have a good day, fighting his way to you.